Hello friends of software entertainment, my name is Roland and I do a lot of things for the Sulu CMS and have a big heart for open source. Today I will deploy one of the content elements that we see in our last video for a price tag, and so for now I just finished my work here and will commit this here. Okay, let's check our terminal. So we have done some changes. We add here our XML configuration and our Twig template, and we can say just give me a git status. And we will see that we have here also added this price XML tag to our blocks loader. So these three things have been done. The thing is here, maybe we want to review this shortly, so I can just say tick, and with this tick I have this unstaged changes, and we will see here that we add some new line on our price XML, but we cannot see here the new files. One of my favorite Git tools is GitKraken, and we just open this thing here. So now we see here something that happened on our live system. So I can make here some changes. We can say, okay, what are these changes? And they are not already brought to the master. So we have here no need to bring this to our little feature. On our little feature, we have here now some work in progress, and on this work in progress, we can see here all files and also can review our price XML file and check if there is anything fine, and also look this Twig file if we maybe have forgotten some debug output or whatever. Everything looks good, looks fine, and it's working. So we can say we stage all changes. And now we can make here some nice commit message, add new price content element. And we can say here what we have done at price.xml config file, load this file in the blocks.xml loader and add a price.html.twig file to render this nice price overview. That's it, and I commit the changes. Now we see that we have this here, and just can push to our origin and submit. And this is all I have to do here on my local system. When I now check my pipeline on GitLab, I can say I just push this content prices at nevercodealone/testify Sulu, and now I can say here create a merge request. And now you see that we have here from our commit a very nice merge request title and also what we have done. So this is very important that I make here clear informations for my team that they can handle this kind of merge requests. Now we can say, we can also see here the changes, what we've done. could review it when I create a merge request. Some other guy from my team can review it and give me feedback. I can say squash this commit, so we have only a single commit here. And we have here a pipeline, and this pipeline is actually running. We will see how this works later. So for now, I just say I create a merge request. So the pipeline is running, and I just can say I review now here for myself and say when this pipeline success, please merge it automatically to our master. So I don't have to do any more here. I just do anything and just can wait so we can check out our pipeline now. So in background, I had a little break, and so everything is deployed automatically. So we have a build here, and when this build is green, it automatically merged to the master, and then you have a master here. And now I will show you something what happened here. So you see here now the different stages. We have here our headline and description, and then build, deploy, code analyze, and a test stage. On this build stage, there are two different kinds of environments. One is a live environment with a composer install --no-dev, and there's also parallel testing container that we can run the tests. We need this to test our live environment on a real nice way. The second one is the deploy stage. We have here deploy development image into branch. So this is a copy from the live system with the actual data, all images, and the database. We also have here our supervisor, because on our supervisor, this will run the task on the backend for Testify to run Codeceptions or Cypress IO tests for our clients. We don't need it here now, and we don't want that jobs from the live system run automatically on our development system. So we don't start it automatically, but when we want, we also can start this container here from GitLab. The third stage is just code analyze. So we have here PHPUnit. We can check this run, and we see here everything is fine. We can build here more static code analyze with PHPStan or something else. This is very good here. And the last stage is our testing end to end. So we have here our codeception tests, and you see here two tests. And you do a login as admin to see the project list, and you can add an organization, and these two tests are here every time on our testing stage. So when you open here this URL content minus prices, what is based on the GitLab branch, you can see it here. This is now the backend part, but you can also go to our admin part from the Sulu CMS. Then you can log in. And now you have here a copy of our live system. So we have here our consulting page, and in this consulting page, I can say, please add our price, because this is a brand new system and everything is cleared and it has no cache or something else. So we can check now if this works here on our live system. We can say we do a headline, this is working, and then we have to add one item here, headline, $50, it's highlighted, contacts, to our contact page. Maybe this is working now. So we have this item here, and this is working fine. So everything is clear. We can go back to our pipeline, and now you see that here is actually our master, and you can see our pipelines or stages here. And we have here this deploy production image to stage. And now we can just open here stage.testify.nevercodealone.de, and this is now the new release for our live system. And when you say, hey, this is cool, we can say here rollout. And on this part, the actual master will be locked, because now we have here a status where we cannot really say if it's working or not working, and we don't want that more code is merged in this moment. This is just a protection for bigger teams. And when the rollout stage here, deploy production image to prod, is finished, then I have here my new live environment with my new Docker setup, and I can say, please log in here. And this is now my live system. And then I have here and here is our tag now on our live system. And the magic, what happened here in background, is that we now have two Docker instances parallel. So I can confirm an upgrade, say master is reopened, and it will delete the Docker backup image, or I can say rollback upgrade, the things what actually are merged in the master will be undone, and our old Docker image will be running. We are using here Rancher to store our images, and you see here now this Rancher nevercodealone.de, and you have here a Testify Sulu app, and one is stopped and one is running, and this is a new system where I can switch back. So when I now say confirm upgrade, these two things will be done. Now everything is done, and I just can recheck our Rancher, and the duplicated document environment is away, and we are live with our new feature. So the most important thing on this message here from the video is that you automate all the things. The only thing I have to do is to make a push and everything happen. It will be rolled out, it will be tested, and it will be merged. When you want, you can do CO tests or status tests, something like this, that you check the new environments, the new live page by tests. And when these tests are green, you have your own final view done. So you can also say, I just push from my local keyboard and everything will happen totally, completely on my system alone. This will save a lot of time, and you can bring this time to your children, go outside to the park, make some rest here, clean up or whatever, contribute to open source to bring you forward. And you are so much faster than you do this process on manual work power. That's from here. Please follow the channel, like this video, and give me feedback on these comments here. Thank you and keep green.